And So Did I, by Joslin Cox, 1873 to 1956. Before the fire that winter's night, none seemed so sweet as she, with winning smile and dark eyes bright, and playful repartee. The dancing light, as round it flashed, to her seemed drawing nigh. Her slender waist pressed unabashed, thus guided, so did I. It softly touched her cheeks aflame, I scarce repressed a sigh. It touched her lips, dared I the same? Too tempting, so did I. Her ruby lips, half pouting seemed, my boldness to decry. Pa's step was heard, the flame scarce gleamed, went out, and so did I. Okay, this is a poem by Joslin Cox. He's actually an American professor of history. I don't think he's very famous for his poems, but this one is a bit of fun. It's about being with a girl, and it has a twist at the end when her father arrives and he runs away. So, this is about courting. It's a fun poem about courting. Before the fire that winter's night, none seemed so sweet as she. So, sitting beside the fire on that night in winter, she seemed so sweet. She was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen, with a winning smile. So her smile was a winner. It was wonderful. And dark eyes bright. So her dark eyes, her brown eyes were bright and shining. And playful repartee. So she had really good conversation. She was a great conversationalist. The dancing light, as round it flashed, to her seemed drawing nigh. So it was like there was light dancing around her. Maybe this is the light from the fire, and it's flashing round her, and the light seems to be drawn to her. She's like this magnet for the light. Her slender waist pressed unabashed. So her thin waist pressed unabashed, unembarrassedly against me, and thus guided, so did I. So I then pressed myself against her waist. She's pressing against me, I'm pressing against her. It softly touched her cheeks aflame. I think here it is talking about the light. And it softly touched her cheeks, which seemed to be on fire. I scarce repressed a sigh. So I only just managed to hold back a sigh. Oh, of how wonderful she was. It touched her lips. So the light touched her lips. Dared I the same? Did I dare to touch her lips in the same way? Too tempting. It was too tempting. I couldn't stop myself. So did I. So he kissed her. Very definitely. Her ruby lips, half pouting seemed, my boldness to decry. So her red lips were pouting. Maybe they were sticking out, and it wasn't clear what she meant. And they seemed to shout that how bold and how forward I had been. Pa's step was heard. And then suddenly, the step of her father coming in. Her father's there. He's coming in. And they can hear him coming. The flame scarce gleamed, went out, and so did I. And the flame that was around her and making her look so beautiful went out. It completely went out, and so did I. I'm wondering here, either he stopped courting her, or he ran away completely for fear of what her father was going to do to him, because he'd kissed her. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. And So Did I by Joslyn Cox.